You're under arrest. Hands against the wall. I'm gonna frisk you.
Promises, promises.
I never make a promise I can't fulfill.
Lover boy, you better wipe that grin off your face. Get yourself into the chief's office. He's been waiting for you for half an hour. And boy, is he on the warpath today.
Sorry I'm late, Chief.
Sit down. Wilson, you've been working hard lately. I think you need a little vacation.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, Chief, but I don't have any place to go.
There's a nice little spot at the bottom of the state called Barefoot County.
Barefoot County.
Right. Now, here's the situation. We know there's some bootlegging going on down there. We don't know what the sheriff's doing about it. We've sent agents down there before, but we get no cooperation from the people. They clam up. Nobody knows anything. Why, the sheriff himself resents any agents coming in to assist him. But we've got to find out what's going on down there.
Chief, I kind of think maybe you've been going about this thing all wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, I was raised on a farm, and I know how these country people think.
Go on.
You send some fast-talking city lawman down there, and they're going to go out of their way not to help him.
Okay, Wilson. What do you suggest?
Well, I think the best thing to do is to send me down there and let me work undercover for a while, get their confidence. Then I think we could find out anything we want to know.
Wilson, I don't care how you do it. Just do it.
Okay, Chief, I'll get on it right first thing in the morning.
I declare, I believe this stuff gets stronger every time we run off a batch.
Yes, and everybody says we make the best stuff they ever tasted.
Let's hurry up and get this stuff loaded up for our next delivery. Mary Ann's due back pretty soon. We still got our regular chores to do. Everything go all right?
Just fine.
You didn't run into any trouble between here and Otis's, did you?
Just old Blackbeard Bull Tatum.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Sheriff, a letter come for you this morning. It looks sort of important, so I'll put it on your desk for you.
What letter are you talking about, Clyde?
Well, I put it right there on your desk. What's wrong, Sheriff?
All them pesky fellas up at the Capitol are always sticking their nose into my business down here, wanting to know what's going on.
Ain't nothing going on here as far as I know of, except, well, maybe a little bootlegging.
That's what I'm worried about, Clyde. If we don't find who's doing that bootlegging, they're going to send another one of them pesky agents down here to investigate. It could cost me my job. Come on, Clyde. We got some sheriffing to do.
Sheriff, can't we go by Otis's and get something to eat before we go out to work?
Don't you never think about nothing but your belly and that stupid puzzle?
Doggone it, Sheriff. A fella can't work on an empty stomach.
Huh.
Y'all mighty early this morning, Sheriff. Something wrong?
Never you mind, Otis. We ain't got time for a lot of conversation. We're in a hurry. Got us a lot of sheriffing to do.
Oh? What kind of sheriffing you aiming to do?
Well, for one thing, I aim to set up a roadblock and check everybody coming in or going out of the county. And I just might maybe catch that fella that run me off the road yesterday and anybody else that's hauling any illegal stuff in my county.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ain't nobody gonna get away with nothing long as I'm the law around here.
Well, what'll it be, Sheriff? The usual?
Told you ain't got no time for arguing. Whip us up a couple orders of bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs coming up, Sheriff.
Oh, not now, Color Joe. I ain't got time. Color Joe! I'm late already.
Clarence, your junior seen anything of that good-for-nothing boy of mine?
Well, no, not right lately, Mr. Perkins. I don't rightly know where Color Joe went.
Well, I want you boys to get out there and see if you can't find him and tell him to get himself in here. I got something for him to do.
Yes, sir, Mr. Perkins. Come on, Junior. Color Joe, your papa wants to see you. Damn it, Clarence, didn't I tell you and Junior not to bother me?
Color Joe, your papa done told us to come and get you.
Clarence ain't lying, Color Joe. Your papa said if you get yourself in there, 'cause he got something for you to do.
Clarence, you boys better don't be lying to me. Won't do you no good anyway. Nadine don't want to have nothing to do with you boys, no how.
Now, don't you go nowhere, Nadine. I'll be right back.
I can't stay, Color Joe. I gotta go to work. Your daddy's gonna fire me for sure.
Thanks for more coffee over here, Otis.
Color Joe,
Are you wanting me, Paul?
you're darn right I'm wanting you. How come you ain't never around here when I need you, boy?
I got here as fast as I could,
Now, I
Paul.
want you to get over to Stella Holcomb's and tell her to come on up here. There's been some new developments I got to talk to her about. I'd go myself, but that Nadine ain't showed up for work yet. I declare I'd fire her as quick as I'd look at her if she wasn't Bull Tatum's daughter.
Paul, if I could just have
I
a little
don't want
while.
no excuses, boy. Now, you get on out here and do what I told you to do, or you know what's good for you.
Okay, Paul, come on, boys, let's go.
Take care of the bill, Clyde, and let's get out of here.
But I ain't got no money, Sheriff.
Well, tell Otis to put it on my account.
Sure thing, Sheriff.
That'll be $2 even, Clyde.
Well, the sheriff said put it on his bill.
Why, Cully Joe, what you boys doing here this time of day? Your pa done run you off again?
Never you mind. I come here to see your mama. I got a message for my pa.
Mama ain't here, Color Joe. Her and Mary Ann's down in the woods tending to some chores. Will I do?
You hush up and hightail it down there and tell her I got a message from my pa.
Hey, you want some company, Rosalie?
Why, sure, Clarence.
Call me when the widow Hogan gets here.
Let go of me! Be grabbing a girl like that? Well, how am I supposed to grab a girl? Now, Cully Joe.
Cully Joe, you better come out of that barn. Here come the widow Hogan.
Junior, where's Cully Joe?
He's in the barn, helping Vicky.
Out in the barn, eh? Cully Joe? Cully Joe Perkins, you get out here. Now you tell me what you done come to tell me before I fill you full of buckshot. I'm not gonna have the likes of you fooling around with my girl.
Miss Stella, my pa says there's some new developments in town he'd like to talk over with you. He says it's important you see him right away.
All right, you done spoke your piece. Now you get them boys in that Jeep and get out of here before I lose my temper. Here, Mary Ann, you take this shotgun and be sure them boys get in that Jeep and get out of here like I told them. I'll check our supplies to see if we need to pick up anything while we're in town.
All right, Mama. We're going to town. I better put something on.
I sure wish you'd been up here feeding the chickens, Mary Ann.
What's the matter, Cully Joe? You and Nadine ain't getting along too good?
Now, Mary Ann, you know I wouldn't fool around with Nadine if you'd be more agreeable.
Yeah, I know you, Cully Joe. You'd fool around with any girl that's agreeable.
Oh, Mary Ann, you oughtn't to feel that way. I gotta go. I know your mama's real mad.
hey! Woo! Woo!
What's the matter, Sheriff? You boys get out of that Jeep now and get your hands on top of your head. Search him, Clyde.
Yeah, okay. What are you searching us for, Sheriff? We ain't done nothing.
Now you hush up and keep your mouth shut.
You do like he told you. You come here, boy. I ain't found nothing, Sheriff.
Well, search the Jeep, Clyde.
What are you looking for, sir?
Never you mind, boy. You just keep your mouth shut.
Ain't nothing in here either.
Huh? Well, you boys get in that Jeep and get out of here now.
Yes, sir, Sheriff.
Move that back there, Clyde.
Lord, Mary Ann, pull over and let's see if we can help. Is he hurt bad, Ma? He's still breathing. Can't rightly tell how bad he's hurt. Let's get him in the truck and get him on back to the house.
What about Mr. Perkins, Mama?
Land's sakes, child, this man's hurt. We can see Otis later. This is more important right now. Come out here and give us a hand.
What's the matter, Mama?
Never you mind. Help us get this boy into the house. He's been hurt. That's right. Come on, get his head. One of you girls get me a pan of water and some clean cloths. That's it. Come on, hurry up, hurry. There. Mary Ann, you and the girls load the car. You make our deliveries. While you're at Otis's place, you better pick up some more sugar. We're running a mite low.
Yes, sir.
And find out what was so all-fired important he wanted to talk to me about.
All right, Mama.
Bless my soul. I believe he's finally coming round.
Yeah.
It's all right, son. Lie back. That's it. Lie back. You're going to be all right.
Sheriff, look!
Doggone it, this sheriff sure is getting to be mighty dangerous.
Mary Ann, what you doing here? Where's your mama? Didn't that Cully Joe tell her I wanted to see her?
We were on our way, Otis, till we found this feller hurt up on the road and had to take him back to the house. Now, Mama stayed to take care of him, and she told me to ask you what it was you wanted to talk to her about.
Well, what I wanted to tell you was, I want you all to be careful coming into town, because that Bull Tatum set up a roadblock, and he's checking everybody coming in or going out. Well, what's so funny about that, gal?
What's so funny? You ought to see old Bull Tatum and Clyde scrambling for their lives up there on the highway. And they thought I was going to run them down. I bet they're still up there trying to figure out what went on.
Now, you listen to me, Mary Ann Hogan. Don't you be taking no foolish chances with your driving. We ain't aiming to get nobody hurt.
Well, okay, Otis. But I reckon you better get this stuff unloaded before the sheriff and Clyde show up and recognize this car.
Yeah, that's right. Gully Joe, you get on out of here and take care of your chores, and take Clarence and Junior with you. All this carrying on, fooling around.
Hello, Papa.
Want me a cup of coffee, Nadine?
Sheriff, from the looks of things, it appears like you sort of got tangled with a grizzly bear out there. She roadblocked.
Don't you go getting smart with me, Otis. What I tangle with out there is my business. Put a little more in there, Nadine.
Yes, Papa.
And cut out that apple business.
Rosalie? Vicky! You girls hurry up and get in here. Breakfast is
mister.
Land's sakes, boy. You ought not to be out of that bed. You better come over and sit down and eat breakfast.
Where am I? How'd I get here?
Me and my daughter found you up on the road, all hurt and bleeding in your car. What happened to you?
Best I can remember, some darn fool boys ran me off the road.
That'd be Cully Joe and them boys. They're always up to no good.
What's your name, mister?
Wilson. Jeff Wilson.
Well, I'm Stella Holcomb. These here are my daughters, Mary Ann, Vicky, and Rosalie.
Where are you from, mister?
Upstate.
Where were you heading?
Now, girls, don't be asking so many questions. Can't you see you're still too weak to be carrying on a lot of conversation? Have some honey with your biscuit, Mr. Wilson.
That's all right, ma'am. Matter of fact, no place in particular. I was just passing through looking for work.
Land's sakes, boy. Ain't hardly no work about in these parts. Except maybe the Otis Perkins place in Barefoot County. He's the only one does no hiring I know of.
Barefoot? What county am I in?
This here's Red Rock County. Everybody knows that.
Well, how far is it over to this Mr. Perkins place?
Oh, it ain't too far.
I reckon I better be heading off over there and see if I can get him to... I sure could use the job.
Now, don't you go getting no ideas by going to work too soon. You got a mighty big lick on your head.
Yeah.
What you need's a few days of resting up. When you get your strength back, if you're still a mind to it, then you can go looking for work.
Mama's right, Mr. Wilson. You shouldn't be hurrying off too soon.
Well, I'd be mighty obliged to you, ma'am, but I don't want anybody going to trouble on my account.
Oh, it ain't no trouble at all. All right, girls, clear those places and get on to your chores. You know what has to be done.
Maybe I can help with your chores.
Why, Mama, I'd be glad for him to help me.
Now, Vicky, you hush up and tend to your business like I told you. Pay no attention to these girls, Mr. Wilson. They ain't had a man around the house since their pa died. They just get 'em like devilish sometimes.
That's all right, ma'am. Matter of fact, I can't enjoy somebody with a good sense of humor.
You just stay around the house today and take it easy. We won't be far away if you need us for anything.
That sure was a mighty fine supper. You know, I haven't eaten like that since I left the farm.
So you're a country boy too, huh?
Sure. Meal kind of reminded me of my ma's cooking. You sure are a mighty fine cook, Miss Holcomb.
I'm much obliged to you, Mr. Wilson. But my daughter Mary Ann did the cooking tonight.
Is that a fact? Well, not often you find a girl as young and pretty as Mary Ann. That's a good cook, too. Fella sure would be lucky to meet up with a girl like that.
By the way, Mr. Wilson, are you a church-going man?
Well, I try to visit the house of the Lord every time I get a chance.
That's mighty fine. You can go with me and the girls to church Sunday morning. Be a good chance for you and Otis Perkins to get acquainted.
I'd be pleased, ma'am.
Brothers and sisters, it does my soul good to see the Lord's children here to give thanks in his house today. Sister Holcomb, do I detect a new face among us?
Yes, Reverend. This here is Mr. Jeff Wilson.
Would you care to stand, Brother Wilson, to be recognized?
Clarence, ain't that fellow we run off the road the other day?
Hey, Collie Joe, wake up. Ain't that the same fellow we run off the road the other day?
Welcome to the house of the Lord, Brother Wilson.
Well, it looks like him. What's he doing with the Holcombs?
It looks sort of like he's cutting in on you, Mary Ann, Collie Joe.
Let's all rise and sing, Praise Ye the Lord.
Praise the Lord, He watches over me. Praise the Lord, I know He cares for me. Praise the Lord, I'm as happy as can be. 'Cause He died upon the cross to set me free, set me free.
Collie Joe, you ever see that new fella?
Well, can't say that I have, Sheriff.
I wonder where he come from.
Sure don't know where he's from, but I hope he stays around a while.
Get in that car, gal. Quit your gawking. We gotta get going.
Miss Wilson, this is Mr. Perkins, the fellow I was telling you about.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mr. Perkins.
Nice to meet you.
Miss Holcomb tells me you might be able to help me out with a job.
Well, now, I just might be able to use a handyman around my place. Of course, I don't do no business on the Lord's Day. Why don't you come by and see me tomorrow?
Well, thank you, Mr. Perkins. I'll sure be there.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
We'll be seeing you, Otis.
Bye.
Clyde, we better keep an eye on that boy.
Wonder how come your pa want to go hire that Jeff Wilson?
I don't know, but he just don't better get in my way.
Yeah, everything's going pretty well, Chief, except that I had a little accident, wrecked my car, but no, nothing serious. I got a job pumping gas, and my boss here is going to let me use his car so I can get around. But I tell you something, Chief, this ain't no vacation spot you're talking about. Yeah, all there is down here is old folks and chickens.
Now look, you ought to be right at home. You're always telling me you're a farm boy. So let's get that job done.
Man, oh man. Guess who's coming to town?
Right, Chief. Oh, I gotta go now.
Well, what you girls doing in town?
Never mind, just fill her up. Well, I see you got your job, Mr. Wilson.
Now, Mary Ann, why don't you call me Jeff? Wonder where the sheriff's going in such a big hurry.
Never can tell.
You know, it's not often you see a sheriff wearing a big old black beard like that.
There's a story going around about Bull Tatum and that black beard.
Oh.
He found out the barber didn't vote for him in the last election, so he grew it to protest.
Hey, ain't you got something my pa told you to be doing? I'm taking care of Mary Ann.
Can I check your water and oil?
Why, yes, Mr. Jeff.
Maybe you didn't hear me right, Wilson. I told you I am taking care of this customer.
Okay, have it your way.
Ow! Ow! Damn you, Wilson, you've done that on purpose.
So long, Jeff. See you later.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good.
Anytime, Cuddy Joe. Anytime. I've about finished everything you asked me to do. Is it okay if I call it a day?
Oh, I reckon so. Say, I've been meaning to talk to you about where you're going to be staying.
We're going to be staying out there at the Holcomb farm.
Yeah, I know that. But I got an extra room out back here, and you're welcome to stay there if you want to. Won't cost you a cent. That way you can have your meals right here in the diner. No charge, of course. And then you'll always be handy in case I need you for any extra work.
Well, thank you, Mr. Perkins. Maybe that's what I ought to do.
Well, good.
By the way, if a fella's used to taking little drink now, reckon we'd find something like that around here.
Oh, I don't rightly know. There ain't much of that sort of thing goes on around here. Say, would you tell Stella that I'm running low on milk and eggs?
I sure will, Mr. Perkins. I'll see you in the morning.
All right. Yeah, that Jeff Wilson's a mighty fine boy. I think he's going to work out real fine.
Yeah, he sure is good looking, too.
Sure feels good being away from the city, back out here on the farm again. Reminds me of the place where I grew up.
Are you sure you were raised on a farm? You sure don't act like any of the boys around these parts.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Nothing. You're just, well, different, that's all.
To tell you the truth, this place reminds me so much of the farm where I grew up that it sure brings back a lot of good memories. I used to have this horse named 20. I'd crawl up on his back and ride out across the fields. The sun was shining down on top of my head and the sweet breeze was blowing in my face. Sometimes I'd ride till it was almost dark.
Just tell me something.
All right.
Why would you name a horse 20?
One day, me and my daddy went to the county fair. He bought me this old horse for $15. And I brought him home, he'd like to die. So we got the vet out there the next day. He charged us $5 to fix that old horse up. You know, that's the best $20 I ever spent. So, named him 20. You know, at that time, I thought the whole world must be the same. But when I grew up and left the farm, my whole life changed. I'm just now beginning to realize I left all the good times behind.
If you liked it so well, why didn't you stay?
Well, now that really is a long story. Maybe someday I can tell you all about it. But one thing I can tell you, though, since I've been living out here with you folks, it sure makes a fellow want to find himself the right girl, get him a piece of land, settle down, start growing things again. I suppose this sounds sort of silly to you, though, me telling you how I feel and all.
Why, no. I don't think it's silly at all. In fact, if a fella knew a little bit about growing things and didn't mind hard work, he could make himself a mighty fine life right here on this farm.
You know, it's sort of funny I was talking about the farm like this since I'll be leaving tomorrow.
Leaving?
You see, Mr. Perkins is going to put me up in the spare room down to his place.
Then that means we won't be seeing much of you anymore.
Well, no, not exactly. You folks will be coming into town every day or so. I'll be coming out to the farm every chance I get. That is, if it's all right with you.
You know, Clyde, maybe we ought to go to the widow Holcomb's and find out more about that Wilson fellow that's staying out there.
But, Sheriff, that's all the way over in Red Rock County.
Don't make no difference. We ain't gonna arrest nobody. We're just gonna get a little information.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Why, hello, Mary Ann. Where's your ma?
Oh, she's inside. Mama, Sheriff Tatum's out here to see you.
Clyde, you check around here now and see what you can find. Be sure to check on that barn while I'm talking to Stella.
What are you doing over here in Red Rock County?
Why, Stella, this is just a social call. By the way, where's that Wilson fella?
He ain't staying here no more. He's working for Otis over at the diner.
Working for Otis, huh?
I'm looking for that Wilson fella.
What do you want with that Jeff Wilson when we're here?
I got to be going.
You don't have to be in such a rush, Clyde. We ain't going to hurt.
Now, you girls stop there. What's the sheriff going to think? Now, Rosalie, you stop there. I tell you.
Now, you need to be afraid of two little old girls no bigger than us, Clyde.
What in the world's the matter with you? What are you yelling about?
They tried to rape me, Sheriff.
Who tried to rape you?
Vicky and Rosalie.
What, Clyde Hatfield? How dare you accuse my girls of doing anything like that? My Rosalie and my Vicky. Vicky, what are you and Rosalie doing with Clyde out there in the barn?
Oh, Mama, we were only trying to have a little fun.
Get your clothes on, Clyde, and let's get back to town.
I tell you, Sheriff, them girls tried to rape me.
Bye, Clyde. You come back and see us, you hear?
This is a real good place for a roadblock, Clyde. We might get that bootlegger this time. Now, you man it while I go in and see Otis. I want to talk to that Wilson fella.
I will, Sheriff. I won't let nobody through with nothing till you get back.
Nadine, honey, get me a glass of water.
gal ain't I told you about calling me Papa in public? I'm the sheriff of this here county, and don't you forget it.
Well, you're my papa, ain't you?
Oh, never mind. Get me something to drink. Wilson, come over here. I want to talk to you.
You talking to me, Sheriff?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, boy. Come here. Where are you from?
Upstate, around Sweetwater County.
Huh. I ain't never heard of it.
Is that a fact? You're a sheriff, and you never heard of Sweetwater County. Well, that's all right. I never heard of Barefoot County till I got here.
What are you doing in my county?
Your county, huh? Well, Sheriff, I was just passing through when I had an accident and ran out of money. Mr. Perkins here was kind enough to give me some work to where I could get back on my feet. Anything wrong in that, Sheriff?
I'll be the judge of what's right and what's wrong around here.
Is that all, Sheriff? I got work to do.
That's all for now. But you better keep your nose clean while you're in my county, or I'll have you in jail so far you won't never get out.
Somebody out here wants to see you, Papa.
Papa! Damn, won't that gal never learn? Somebody out here looking for me?
Yes, sir. You the sheriff?
I'm older than all this around here.
Well, I just thought I'd stop in and tell you. There's a big accident right down the road down there, near the county line, and cars backed up all over the place. Can't nobody get through.
Clyde must have called 10 bootleggers.
Calm down. I done told you.
Come on, man.
Ain't nobody getting through here till the sheriff gets back.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You got him? You catch them bootleggers?
No, Sheriff. I ain't seen nothing of them bootleggers yet, but I ain't let nobody through here since you've been gone.
Get that roadblock down. Let's get these people out of here and put that gun away. Damn. Can't never do nothing right.
What in tarnation do you think you're doing?
Mama, we just thought we'd pretty it up a bit.
Don't you girls know nothing? With it looking like that, even old Bull Tatum could find it.
Oh, Mama, we don't ever have any fun.
Mama says that with Jeff Wilson staying here, we ought to set up a new place to make our deliveries. There's no point in somebody else knowing what's going on.
I was just thinking of that myself.
By the way, where is Jeff this morning?
Oh, he wanted to take some time off. He had to go into town and take care of some personal business. He said he'd be back before long.
Mary Ann, If you don't hurry up, we ain't gonna have no time at all at the swimming hole.
Oh, tell your mama I'll get in touch with her as soon as I decide something.
Miss Holcomb! Mary Ann! Vicky! Rosalie!
Come here. Oh, we can't come now. Cully Joe, Paul said if we didn't get this work done, he's gonna tan our eyes.
Well, okay. But the Holcomb girls are down at the swimming hole.
The Holcomb girls?
Yep.
Yeah!
Now, Mary Ann, don't you go struggling like that. You'll get yourself all bruised up.
Oh, I done told you, Curly Joe! Get off of me! I'm gonna tell your papa this time for sure.
Now, how you gonna go telling my papa when he ain't here?
Maybe your papa ain't here, Colored Joe, but I am. So why don't you just do like the little lady says, huh?
Damn you, Wilson. You're sticking your nose back in where you got no business. This time I'm gonna get you for sure. Let's get him, boys. You ain't heard the last of this, Jeff Wilson. I'm gonna get you for sure somehow. Come on. Come on.
Now, it's all right. It's all over. Everything's gonna be all right.
But, Jeff, you could have gotten yourself hurt.
Maybe, but I just don't want anybody else putting their hands on you, Mary Ann.
Ain't you forgetting something?
No, I don't think so.
Well, we sure can't come out of the water with you standing there. Would you like to come on out to the farm?
No, I better be getting on back to the diner. Promised Mr. Perkins wouldn't stay gone too long. But now, you let me know if those boys give you any more trouble, you hear? And I'll see you for sure in church on Sunday, okay?
Coffee, Mama?
No, honey. It's kind of late for me.
Did Mr. Perkins leave already, Mama?
That's him leaving right now.
Did you find out where we're going to be making our deliveries?
Yes. But we'll talk about that when the time comes.
Tell me, Mama, are we always going to have to make our living this way?
Now, you listen to me, child. There ain't nothing wrong with an honest living, as long as it ain't hurting nobody. Why, if it wasn't for that still out there, I doubt we'd have a roof over our heads tonight. Don't think of it as something wrong. Think of it as a matter of survival.
Well, just the same, I wish there was some other way.
There ain't no other way. Sure can't do no farming. And you drink your coffee and get some sleep so you'll be pretty in church tomorrow.
Right away, Mama.
You know, Stella, we could be having us a wedding pretty soon.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it appears to me like your Mary Ann and that Wilson sure took a liking to each other.
You could be right, Otis. You could be right.
Jeff will be taking me home, Mama, if it's all right with you.
For land's sakes, child, it's all right with me. Me and Otis got a few things to talk over anyway.
All right, see you later. wrong?
I was beginning to think you were different. But I guess you're just like all the rest. You treat a girl real nice. When all alone, you just want to take advantage of her.
No, Mary Ann. You've got it all wrong. Can't you see I've fallen in love with you?
Jeff, I wish I could believe what you say.
But I really do love you, Mary Ann. And I'll prove it to you.
How? It's just your word.
This is a pin that my daddy gave my mother as a token of his true and honest love for her. She wanted me to have it so that when I met the one girl that I could love as much as my daddy loved my mother, then I was to give it to her. And I think you're that girl, and I'd like you to have it. This is a picture of my mother. And you see the pin that she's wearing is the same pin. Mary Ann, will you wear it? Will you wear this pin for me?
Oh, Jeff, how could I ever have doubted you?
What you might, say what you may, but just like life, it goes on each day. Real love, real love, real love, it will always be there. Call it a lie, make an excuse, but once you give in, you never can lose with real love, real love, real love, it will always be there. Even on a cloudy day, the sun is shining through, breaking through the darkest clouds to shine its light on you. Turn your head, walk on by, but if it's true, it never will die. Real love, real love, real love, it will always be
Yes, sir. I know, sir. I'm aware of that. I think I'm about to find out once and for all what's going on, if anything. I've got to get back to work, Chief. I'll be wrapping it up very soon. Yes, I'll see you on Monday. Right, Chief. Okay, Chief. Fine, Chief.
Come on, Clyde, I got an idea.
Where are we going, Sheriff?
We're gonna catch that bootlegger this time for sure.
Where'd you go sneaking off to a while ago, Wilson?
Well, I don't see where that's any of your business.
Well, now, maybe it ain't none of my business. But Sheriff Tatum ain't as dumb as some people around here think he is.
Now, what do you mean by that?
I ain't meaning nothing. All I'm saying is that Sheriff Tatum ain't no fool. Now, there's something going on around here, and he aims to find out what it is. That bother you any, Wilson?
No. Don't bother me at all. Matter of fact, might be a good idea for some other people around here to be concerned.
Damn.
Now what's the matter, Colored Joe?
Oh, it's just mighty strange the way that Wilson keeps sneaking off like he does and nobody knowing what he's up to.
Oh, never mind about what that Wilson's up to. You're gonna be taking me home after I get off work, ain't you?
Now, Nadine, you know I will.
Cully Joe, now, you know if my papa catches us like this, he's gonna shoot us for sure.
Oh, can't you keep your mind on what we're doing?
But, Cully, what if my papa comes home? What if he catches us? Oh. Oh, Joe, honey, I love you. I wish it could be like this forever. What's that? Did you hear something?
Oh, damn, I ain't heard nothing. Come on.
What the hell's going on here?
No. Oh, hold it, Sheriff. Hold it. Don't you go getting upset now. It ain't what you think.
I tell you what I think. I think it's time for a wedding.
But, Sheriff, couldn't we talk this over?
There's been enough talking. I say it's time for a wedding. Nadine, get out of that bed and get your mom's wedding dress on. Bless her soul, she'd have worn it that way.
You, Nadine Tatum, take Cully Joe Perkins to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Oh, I do, Reverend.
And do you, Cully Joe Perkins, take Nadine Tatum to be your lawful wedded wife?
Well, I guess I do. I sure do. I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Sheriff, don't you think we ought to have some sort of celebration for Cully Joe and Nadine? You know, it just don't seem rightly proper to have a wedding without having a lot of folks around to help you celebrate.
Well, maybe you're right, Otis. We ain't had a good square dance and get together around here in quite a spell anyhow.
That's right. Well, now, Sheriff, why don't you go out in the county and tell all our friends that there's going to be a big dance and party tomorrow night at the Grange Lodge?
Papa, who's going to pay the preacher?
You got any money, boy?
No, Sheriff, I'm flat broke.
Well, that's another thing we're going to have to get straightened out.
You know, Stella, I ain't seen you dressed up like this in a long time. You're still a mighty good-looking woman, you know that?
Thank you, Otis. I declare you're mighty handsome yourself when you're all dressed up.
Now, that's more my kind of music. Don't give me another dancing lesson, Stella?
Why, sure, Otis.
Tomorrow and you are all that I live for. But
You know, Stella, I've been thinking a lot about life lately. And it just don't seem right for a man to be living all alone by himself. Now that Cully Joe's gone and took himself a wife, it looks like I'm going to be all by myself there at the diner.
Yep. Seems like everybody needs somebody. Won't be long now before Mary Ann and Jeff Wilson will be tying the knot.
Well, now, that's just what I was thinking. Me and you both are going to need somebody before long.
Why, Otis Perkins, what are you trying to say?
Are you proposing?
Oh, shucks, Stella. I ain't never been much for words. But it just seems to me like it's sort of the natural thing for me and you to get married up ourselves.
Otis, you're sure a mighty fine man. You sure been a blessing to me and my girls, helping us through the years the way you have. I'd be lying if I didn't say I have a mighty good feeling for you.
Well then, are you saying you'll accept?
Well, I guess maybe I am.
Oh, Stella, you ain't ever gonna regret this.
Now, Clyde, you remember what I told you. Keep a close eye on that Jeff Wilson. If he starts to sneak out of here, we'll find out what he's up to.
Mary Ann, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to leave for just a minute.
What's the matter, Jeff?
Nothing. I've just got to go over to Otis's. I'll be back in just a minute.
Can I come along?
Mary Ann, you remember you promised me a dance tonight?
But
It's all right. Go ahead and have fun. I'll be right back before you know it, okay?
Clyde, aren't you gonna dance with me?
Now, you girls know I ain't no good at dancing. Besides, I'm on duty.
Oh, Clyde.
Sure. That Wilson fella just left.
Well, come on, Clyde, let's go.
Jeff Wilson, you're under arrest. Caught you red-handed.
Now, hold on, Sheriff. You can't arrest me. You're out of your jurisdiction. Here's Red Rock County.
You got a lot to learn, boy. County line runs right over there, about 20 feet. You're operating in my county.
Sheriff, just a minute. Let me explain who I am.
You can do your explaining down to jailhouse. Put the cuffs on him, Clyde.
Now, Sheriff, look, I'm a special agent sent down here from the Capitol to check on this bootlegging.
What kind of a special agent?
Well, let me show you my...
Hold it right there, boy.
Sheriff, I'm just showing you my credentials.
Well, all right, but don't you try no funny stuff. Keep him covered, Clyde. Special Agent Jeff Wilson. Well, why ain't you said so before now?
I had to find out who's doing the bootlegging.
Well, who is doing it?
We've already taken care of them. They're in the jail over in Red Rock County. Now all we got to do is bust up this still and put them out of operation for good.
Well, let's get at it. Right. Hand me that axe, Clyde. Give me room, boys.
and Jeff. He said it wouldn't take him very long.
But there he's coming in now.
Now, what's the matter, Jeff? Is something wrong? You look all worried.
No, I was just thinking about a decision.
Come on, Stella, let's me and you dance and let these young folks sit here and talk.
Decision? I sure hope you haven't gone and changed your mind about us, have you?
No, it's just, well, Mary Ann, there's something I need to explain to you about myself.
Hold it, everybody. Stop the music. Hold it. Now listen up, everybody. You all be glad to know that while you're over here enjoying yourselves, me and my deputy Clyde, with the assistance of Special Agent Jeff Wilson over there, done uncovered a big bootleg operation in Barefoot County. But you needn't worry none. We got the bootleggers in jail over in Red Rock County and busted up the still. Like I've been telling you, ain't nobody gonna get away with nothing long as I'm the sheriff.
Jeff, how could you? How could you do this to me?
Don't leave. Let me explain.
You leave my daughter alone. Don't you think you've done enough already, Jeff Wilson?
Stella, I need to talk to her. I love her.
Now start the music, boys. Let's have some fun.
Mary Ann, I got to talk to you. Mary Ann, please. Please let me explain.
Now you get yourself away from here. You done lied to me enough.
But Mary Ann, that's what I want to explain to you at the barn dance. I meant what I said. I love you.
Oh, now you hurt me enough. Now you're not going to hurt me anymore. You get yourself away from here and leave me alone before I fill you blood full of buckshot.
Damn it, Wilson, you've been down at Barefoot County for a month. You tell me nothing's going on, and now you want to resign your job? Now, just what in the hell's been going on down there?
Well, Chief, I really don't know exactly how to tell you. I guess all I can say is I just never should have left the farm.
Oh, boy.
Could I use your phone?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Right, that's right, Jeff. It's Jeff Wilson. Yeah. Well, no, I don't blame you one bit for that. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I want you to know we're mighty pleased with you for that.
What'd you say, Otis?
He quit his job up there. That quick? Well, I don't know, Jeff. Here's somebody you better talk to about that first.
Hello, Jeff. Stella. Yes. Yes. You did? I sure will, Jeff. I sure will. Okay. Bye.
everything put together right. Besides, me and Junior don't know nothing about making this stuff.
Never mind, we'll teach you how.
Yeah, but you know it's against the law, and we gonna get caught for sure.
Ain't nobody caught Mama. And besides, Mama always told us it was a matter of survival.
Now, honey, you know he's a nice fella. You've had a hard night. Come on, hurry and get all prettied up for him.